So the question number 13 is the sum of diameters of two circles is 14 centimeter and the difference of their circumferences is 8 centimeter. Find the circumference of the two circles. That means two conditions are given here. The sum of the diameters of the two circles and the difference of their circumference. So that means we have two circles. So if we draw the diagram like this, there are the two circles. One may be big, another may be small. So the sum of their diameters. This is the diameter of the first circle and this is the diameter of the second circle. So their sum is given 14 centimeter. Here the diagram is optional. You can or cannot draw. So let the radius of bigger circle be r and smaller circle be small r. Now as per the question, according to the question, so the sum of the diameters, that means diameter means we know it's the double of radius. So if this is having the capital R, the radius of the bigger circle is capital R, so this will be 2r, and here the smaller circle, so it will be 2 times of small r. So and their sum is 14, so capital 2r into 2r is equals to 14. So we can take 2 common, so r plus small r is equals to 14. This implies capital R plus small r is equals to 7, because we can cancel 2 sevens are 14. This is the equation 1. And the second part is the difference of their circumference is 8 centimeter. So here this is having the more, this capital R means this circle is having the more circumference and this one is having the less circumference. So that is why, and the difference of the circumference is given. So according to question, we can write here 2 pi capital R minus 2 pi small r is equals to 8 centimeter. So this implies 2 pi if we take common, so r minus small r is equals to 8. So this is 2 fours are 8. Now pi means it's 22 by 7 into r minus r is equals to 4. This implies small r, capital R minus small r will be equals to 4 into 7 by 22. Now again it can be cancelled, 2 11 and 2 times 4. So here capital R minus small r is equals to 14 by 11. This is the equation number 2. Now we have to solve these two equations to find the value of capital R and small r. So let's write down the equations one after another. So from 1 it's r plus r is equals to 7, and from equation 2 it's capital R minus small r is equals to 14 by 11. So if we have done the simultaneous equation, so by the elimination method we can do it. So this is cancelled, plus r and minus r. So it's 2r is equals to 7 plus 14 by 11. This implies 2r is equals to 11. We take the LCM. So it's 11 sevens are 77 plus 14. So this implies 2r is equals to 7 plus 4 11, carry 1, 1 plus 1 2 plus 7, it's 91 divided by 11. So this implies r, capital R will be 91 by 11 into 2. So this implies capital R equals to 91 by 22. Now small r also we have to find. So small r will be equals to 7 minus capital R. This we can get from equation 1. So here for understanding we can write from equation 1. So this implies small r will be equals to 7 minus, this will be capital R here. So capital R's value is 91 by 22. This implies R will be equals to, here it's 22. So 7 2s are 14, carry 1. 154 minus 91. This implies R is equals to 4 minus 1, it's 3. And 15 minus 63 by 22. We cannot cancel this. So this is the values of capital R and small r. But our question is to find the circumference of the two circles. So therefore circumference of bigger circle, it's 2 pi into capital R. So it's 2 into 22 by 7. Capital R we got 91 by 22. So this 22 and 22 is cancelled, and 7 it's 13 times. So it's 13 2s are 26 centimeter. And circumference of smaller circle also we have to find. So circumference of smaller circle we will use the same formula 2 pi, but small r will be used here. So it's 2 into 22 by 7, and small r's value we have 63 by 22. So this 22 and 22 is cancelled. 7 9s are 63. So it's 2 9s are 18 centimeter. So we have the two answers here. The circumference of the smaller circle is 18 centimeter, whereas circumference of bigger circle is, it's 26 centimeter is the answer. The next question is question number 14. Find the circumference of the circle whose area is equal to the sum of the areas of three circles with radius 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So you have to, if I draw the diagram here, you have to find out the area of the circumference of this circle whose area will be equal to the sum of the areas of the three small circles. Means the area of this circle is equal to the sum of the areas of these three circles. This is the meaning of the question number 14. But you have to find the circumference of the circle. You have to find out the circumference of this circle whose area is equal to the sum of the areas of three circles with radius 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Their areas are same. That means suppose this is the circle whose radius is 2 centimeter. This is the circle whose radius is 3 centimeter. and this is the circle whose radius is 6 centimeter. So area of this bigger circle is equal to, this is same, area of the bigger circle is equals to the sum of the areas of these three circles. So let's write, let the radius of required circle, means whose circumference we have to find, is R, capital R, and the area of the radius of the three small circles are given. So let R1 is equals to 2 centimeter, R2 3 centimeter, and R3 6 centimeter. These are the small circles and their radius is already given. So as per the question, according to question, area of a circle, or you can say bigger circle, is equals to sum of area of three smaller circles. So if we do the calculations in symbolic form, we write, so it will be pi. Here we have taken bigger circles, it's capital R, required circle, or you can write bigger, and in bracket you can write required. So pi into capital R square, and since it's the sum of the area of the three smaller circles, so it is pi R1 square plus pi R2 square plus pi R3 square. Now this implies pi capital R square is equals to pi, we can take common here, so R1 square plus R2 square plus R3 square. Now pi and pi can be cancelled from both sides, so this implies R square is equals to R1 square means it's 2 square plus R2 square means it's 3 square plus R3 square means it's 6 square. So this implies R square will be equals to 2 square is 4 plus 3 square is 9 plus 6 square is 36. Now this implies R square will be equals to this 36 plus 9, 45 plus 4, it's 49. So this implies R is equals to root under 49, that is 7 centimeter. But we have to find the circumference because the question is saying find the circumference of the circle. So therefore circumference of bigger circle is 2 pi capital R. So 2 into pi means is 22 by 7 and radius we got 7. So this 7 and 7 is cancelled. So it's 2 into 22, that is 44 centimeter is the answer. Now the question number 15 is, a copper wire when bent in the form of a square encloses an area of 121 centimeter square. If the same wire is bent into the form of a circle, find the area of the circle. So first, the copper wire, it was in the form of a square and it has an area of 121 centimeter square. So we will draw the diagram as per the question. This is the first, the copper wire was in the form of a square and it has the area of 121 centimeter square. and this square, this wire which is used here, so that is only transformed into the form of a circle. So if it happens, so what will be the area of the square? So since the area of the square is given, so we should start with from that. This is the question number 15. So we know the area of square is side into side, or we can write it's a square. So area of square is equals to 121 centimeter square. This is given. So this implies area of square, it's a square. We should know it side into side. So it's a into a, that is 121. This implies a square equals to 121. This implies a will be equals to root under 121. This is equals to 11 centimeter. So side of the square is 11 centimeter. So what is the perimeter of the square? Perimeter of square equals to 4a. So it's 4 into a is 11. So it is 44 centimeter. Now why we have calculated the perimeter of square? Because when the wire is used, how to find out the length of the wire? How much wire is used to make it the square? So if we have to find out the length of that, then we need to know it's the length of the boundary only. So that is why perimeter of square is calculated, because this wire is only transformed to circle now. So whatever is the perimeter of the square, same will be the circumference of the circle. Same will be the circumference of circle here. So the circumference of circle is also here is equals to 44 centimeter. Because the length of wire which is used to make the square, that is the total length of the wire, we can find out by finding the perimeter of square. So whatever the length of square is used here, that wire is only changing to square. So whatever is the perimeter of square, that only will be the circumference of the circle. So that is why it's we can write now it's 2 pi r is equals to 44. This implies 2 into pi means it's 22 by 7 into r, this is equals to 44. So 22 2s are 44 and 2 is also cancelled. So r will be equals to 7 centimeter. Now we can find out the area of this circle because it is asked only. So therefore area of circle is equals to pi r square. So it's 22 by 7. R is also 7 and 7. So one of the 7 is cancelled. So it's 154 centimeter square is the answer. Now the another question is of same type, that is the question number 16. A copper wire when bent in the form of an equilateral triangle has an area 121 root 3 centimeters square. Earlier in the earlier sum, the copper wire was bent in the form of a square and then it was transformed to the circle. Here the copper wire when bent in the form of an equilateral triangle has an area 121 root 3 centimeters square. The same copper wire is bent into the form of a circle. Find the area enclosed by the wire. So here the concept will be same. This is the question number 16. So first, it was an equilateral triangle and it is having the area 121 root 3 centimeters square. Now it is changed to the form of a circle. So what will be the area of the circle? This area we have to find. So since it's an equilateral triangle, so we should know the area of equilateral triangle is equals to 121 root 3 centimeters square. And we should know that the area of the equilateral triangle means it's root under 3 by 4 a square. This formula we should know. So it is equals to 121 root 3. So root 3 will be cancelled from both sides. So a square will be equals to 121 into 4. So this implies a will be equals to root under 121 into 4. So we can split it, or directly we should know ki square root of 121 it's 11, because 11 into 11 it's 121, and 4 means it's 2 into 2, so it's 2. So it's 22 centimeter. So we got the side, each side of the equilateral triangle. So here also we should know the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. So that we are going to find here. So perimeter of equilateral triangle, it is equals to 3a. That means 3 into a is here, we got 22. So it's 22, that is 66 centimeter. Now perimeter means the length of the sides. So whatever the length of the wire is used here, the same wire is only making the circle here. So the perimeter of this equilateral triangle will be equals to the circumference of the circle. So if perimeter of equilateral triangle is 66 centimeter, therefore we can write circumference of circle is also 66 centimeter. Now this implies circumference of circle, we know it's 2 pi r is equals to 66. So this implies 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equals to 66. Now it's 22 3s are 66. So this implies r will be equals to 3 into 7. 7 from the denominator will go to the numerator, and this 2 which was in the numerator, it will come to denominator. So r will be equals to 21 by 2 centimeter. Now if this is the r, value of r, so now we need to find out the area of the circle. So therefore we will not convert it into decimal, because decimal will make our calculation tougher. So let it be in fractional form. So area of circle is pi r square. So it's 22 by 7, and radius is 21 by 2 and 21 by 2. So here 2 11s are 22. So we have to calculate it. 11 into 21 into 21 by 7 into 2. So the answer will be if we do the calculation, final answer will come to 346.5 centimeters square.